Photography has been a big role in towards my mental health. It allows me to express myself in a unique way where I take, I guess, personal experiences and portray it in a way where I can create a body of work that can talk to a new audience or a different type of audiences. Before, like, it was kind of hard to do, but as I was like being in this program, I learned that a couple different artists do that as well, that they'll create works that they experience and then they'll recreate that like moment that they felt to portray it to an audience. I think it's very important to just speak to what you believe and to what you care about and to what you want to express within your own life, and just create a body work that looks good and that people can connect with. So these are my test prints for my fourth year thesis. It's a big project that I have to do before I graduate, just kind of accumulate everything I've learned over the years. This series was pretty challenging mentally because I had to tap a new way to kind of express myself on how I like a certain topic and use this to kind of portray a new image. So it wasn't a mental challenge, but it was fun because it I guess expands my learning of my brain and just kind of new tools that I can use now. So these are three of my images. These three are all for the same project, my thesis, which is called Street Dreams. It's a personal project on why the youth car culture, like why they like cars, the community around cars, and just kind of my personal perspective and connection onto LA car culture, which is where I was born and raised. So just kind of speaking of it as a whole. So this is, I guess we can talk about the car drifting in the middle of nowhere. This is in a mountain. It's like an hour and a half away from LA. I like the way this image came out. Like, just you get the focus on the car in motion. I think it portrays just kind of the whole like fun adrenaline style on it. This is a portrait of the owner right by the car. It's by her lowrider and her dog, and you could just tell that her personality really like isn't I guess intertwined with the car, with her hair and the car. Even like the rim caps just showcases how like one is actually connected to a car in a deeper level. And then this is a donut on a wing of a car, which is like, I guess it's kind of controversial because most people who are car collectors or car enthusiasts are like, oh, you're gonna damage the paint, or like, you shouldn't be eating off it. But most of these car owners don't care. And I guess it kind of plays the topic of cars and coffees, because that's a thing where a bunch of people will come on a Sunday, they'll go to a coffee shop and they'll park their cars, get coffee, and just showcase their cars and walk around. So I guess this is kind of like a little bit of an insight into what my project entails for this year.